I hope everyone's doing well. Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool. It's not very often that we send knives all the way across the world, but today we're sending a lovely batch of both fixed blades, large fixed blades, small, and some very high-end knives to Taipei, Taiwan, to a company called Mascot Collection. The address is pretty involved. It's 1F, number 63, lane 87, Shinseng North Road, section 3, Taipei, Taiwan. True that. Website is topmascot.com.tw. That's topmascot.com.tw. And the telephone number is 886-22596-7979. Mascot Collection. Let's dive in. Let's see what we got. So typically we see Mascot at SHOT Show or Blade Show, and I think that when we placed this order it was at SHOT Show. I have two machetes here. All of the machetes and the large, the hatchets, the hawks, the machetes are all made of S7. Isaac, can you have some at the side? Thank you. S7 with an OD green handle, one with coyote and sheath to boot. We have two full-sized, one is a bearded hawk, the other one is a tomahawk. The bearded hawk has the Nordic swoop to it. And then we have the smaller version, we have two of the bearded hatchets. Well, they must not have gotten any tomahawk hatchets, or they just haven't come out just yet. And you'll see the 7 stamped on it. Again, they all come with a Kydex sheath. It has a little paracord bungee so that it can snug up around the back edge of the blade. All right, for folding knives, let's start up here. They have one of each of our 2017 SHOT Show introductory knives, the Eris, the Theseus, and En Belay. So these are all in option 1, which was the tumbled blade and bronze anodized handle and spring. Option 1, Theseus and the En Belay. Okay, and then let's go to our barungs. They have 2 barung, both in D2 blade steel. One is with a Vulcan finish, with blue anodized handle and spring. The back straps on these are NP3 coated, nickel Teflon coated. The second one is a tumbled, actually, that is a satin. I thought it looked satin. So that's a D2 satin blade, and it has kind of a violet, bronze, blue ano. 2 dress marauders. I am excited to have a new batch of these come out. We haven't, the dress marauder hasn't been produced in quite some time, so I think we've got a little while going. And you can see when you put your hands on it and the oil from your hands changes the anodizing a little. Just a lovely, lovely little knife here. 2 dress marauders, both D2, both tumbled drop point and anodized handle and spring. And then we have several Praetorian tie knives. The first one here is an S35 tumbled Tonto. The handle and spring have been polished, so they have brushed. I would say brushed because we don't do a real high polish. It was first color anodized, and you can see that it was bead blast and anodized. It's got that really dark matte. Bye, Isaac. Have a good one. With polishing on the flats. Really nicely done. And then it looks like it has also been polished around the perimeters of the scales. Absolutely. All right, the second one is an S35 drop point. And this one has blue on the fields, on the flats of the handles, and then it was bronze anodized and polished on the perimeters. Very cool. And an S35 tumbled drop point. Pretty cool. All right, we have 2 knives in the same configuration, 1 Tonto, 1 drop. And, you know, when we have combined sculpting, you know, with some of the fluting and then dimpling, I really don't even know what to call it other than totally cool and badass. So this one's the S35 tumbled Tonto, and then we have a drop point. So they're a mated pair, so to say, both with a violet blue brushed grooves, bead blasting down in the finger grooves, and gold on the high flats in the middle where the dimpling is. Very, very cool. And then the last one, this is called, this has just been really heavily micro-jeweled. It's got kind of an iridescent brush look to it. The blade's a D2 PVD Tanto, and the jeweling is just completely covers the handle and spring. Of course, not on the spring relief, so that it doesn't affect the functionality of the knife. Just absolutely, absolutely, totally cool. So, yay! Those will get boxed up today. Today, let's see, what's today? January 1st, 2nd, 3rd, January 4th already? Diving into the new year. We have a couple weeks left until SHOT Show, so again, call us up if you want to get a pass to make it to the show, so we can get you in and have you see our booth and shake hands and meet, unless we've already met before and we meet again. So, yep, take a look at Mascot, see if you can pick anything up. Very cool to have stuff headed all the way to Taiwan, and I hope everybody has a lovely day, and until the next time, I'm out.